Today we are exploring the largest military base to ever be abandoned in U.S. history. The base was first founded in the early 1800s as a training grounds for horse cavalry. The base was finally built in 1917 and served many years in its time. Finally, in 1994, this massive 14,500-acre establishment closed its doors for good, never to serve as a military facility again. Join us as we venture further into Fort Ord to discover what remains. In 1988, George W. Bush signed into legislation the Base Realignment and Closure Act, allowing EPA to run assessments of the base's environmental impact. During the EPA's visit, they found that the military base's underground storage tanks were leaking petroleum. It was leaking into the groundwater, multiple dump sites, landfills, and unexploded mines, ultimately forcing Fort Ord to close its doors for good, leaving this 45-square-mile Army base abandoned. More than half of the former base is now known as Fort Ord National Movement. Managed by the Bureau of Land Management, they protect 44 species of endangered plants and animals. Alongside the abandoned endangered urban habitat are over 80 miles of trails for people to explore, inviting bicyclists, hikers, joggers, and horseback riders.
Nice pool table. It would have been king.
Can refelt it?
Store it, right?
Yep, refelt it. You could.
It looks like
Is it a slate?
pool table is bogus.
What?
Oh, it looks like it says bogus, but I think it says brogus.
Oh.
Brogus is it?
find something on there we could bribe somebody with.
For what?
Hoping to find something on there we could go.
Right?
So basement will be down there.
Cool.
Alright, one more basement, and then lunch.
Getting a piece for the basement.
Did you? Look at this piece right here. Angry Kirby. Don't piss him off. He'll suck you up.
I'm using a flashlight now. I'm just going like this. I'm like blessing the room. Try talking. The power of Christ comes over.
Yeah, somebody had a coupon up in there.
Keep here.
Check out the pig, Shelly. Look at the pig. That is cool, and it's so simple.
Behind you. That's cool.
Oh, the skull. That's awesome. With the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Was that lips? With a mustache. Into smoke. There's some sick productions. Konis. Conus. Or Konig. Maybe that's a K. K-O-N-K. For their crew. The skull's pretty badass. I like it with the Illuminati. It looks like a bum was chilling in here. This is his chill spot. Nice bed and a table. It's not a bad. If I was a bum, I would do it.
There's no actual storage. It's all like
Yeah, it's all gutted. Everything's gutted out of it.
Yeah, all of the inside is just like destroyed. Like it looks like they're building something.
Oh, really?
But a lot of movies were recorded there. A lot.
Like what movie?
Green Lantern, Fast and Furious 5, like several Fast and Furious movies. I think it was the Green Lantern. There's like a whole list of them, like at least 10 to 15, and like big known movies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like commercials, like they did a Carl's Jr. commercial where they had like cars inside, like driving everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna have to check that out.
like the staircase is like, the escalator is pretty awesome. But when I went, there was a security guard inside. So, but the cool thing is that he actually let us walk around for a little bit before he kicked us out. So I was able to get a video.
Kind of stuff. Close for business. Sorry, too late. Cash check on Monday. That's cool. But it still opens for the inside. It doesn't seem very. Unless they lock it and you have to open it yourself at the back.
So that's where they kept the big ones.
It looks like there's one here too.
Babe, this is where they have zombies. Painted that thing.
That's not.
And then they would throw the people in here and they would run around trying to get away from the zombie and they would let the chain go. The base has been undergoing munitions cleanup since the initial closure. The project is currently estimated to be completed in 2022. Today, the decrepit art gallery sits in decay, each of the buildings sitting, waiting for their turn to be demolished.